Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome to this Sagittarius reading for the month of June. If you are a father, happy early Father's Day. And let's get right into it. So let's see, what overall energy message does Spirit want to bring you for June? Sagittarius, as I hit the camera, sorry about that. Sagittarius, June, what do we got? All right. Okay. So we have lost in the ruins of the past, find the way to the present moment and live. So this has come out in a few other piles or signs readings. So I think you guys had a really hard May is what it feels like, or not even just May, I think longer than that. And so you guys have been kind of in the dark for a really long time, it feels like, and Spirit is trying to guide you out of this darkness and show you the light. And you guys aren't able to perceive of this guidance because you're so focused on the ground that you're not looking up to see the light, is what I'm hearing. So it's about finding the way to the present moment and living in that moment that's going to guide you out of this darkness. So really having an attitude of gratitude. I recommend writing a gratitude list of every single thing that you're grateful for, from the food that you put into your mouth to the shower that you take to the air that you're breathing. Really get down and dirty with this list of everything that you're grateful for, because there is somebody somewhere on the planet right now who's not able to breathe clean air, drink clean water, have food, have a place to sleep. So make that list and really feel a sense of gratitude when you read that list, and that's going to shift your vibration into a higher one and help you see more light within your situation. And we have the time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. So I think part of the reason why you guys were lost in this darkness or in the past is maybe you've done something that you can't forgive yourself for, and Spirit is saying they've already forgiven you for what it is that you are not able to yet forgive yourself for. So let it go. Forgive yourself, love yourself, because in the eyes of God, you can do no wrong. I know that's a really hard concept for us on the planet to, like, how can God not punish us, this, that, and the other? But we honestly punish ourselves. That's the reality of it. God's not going to, punish you, or, it's like we make these illusions in our mind and keep ourselves in our own self-purgatory with our thoughts and keeping ourselves in this lower vibration, when we can release ourselves and free ourselves. So Spirit is saying, free yourself. They love you. Your angels and guides are with you, and they're showing you the way to this light. Because whatever it was that you did, it was a lesson, a karmic something or other, probably a karmic cycle that you had with this person. And it's about, asking for forgiveness from yourself first. And then you can even go into the etheric realm and ask for forgiveness from that person's higher self. If they're not able to give you forgiveness or closure in the physical realm, you can go into meditation and talk to their higher self and ask for forgiveness and have the conversation that you wish you could have with them if they're not open to having it with you. And that will release and heal your spirit. I can't talk. That will release and heal your spirit a lot just by doing that. All right, Sagittarius. I think it's also too, okay, hold on. Another message coming in. This is not even just you doing something to somebody else. There's a lot of people out there who maybe have taken advantage of the opportunities they've had in the past, and now they don't have the same opportunities, and so they're really bummed out that, like, wow, I really could have finished that college degree and been way ahead of the game by now, or this and that. And again, every decision you've made up until this point has been the right one, because there's been a lesson and a blessing in all of it. It's meant to teach you something. You're here to learn. This is Earth School. So don't get down on yourself for the decisions that you've made in the past. It's about looking to the future, because the past is gone. All that exists is the now. So get back to the now and free yourself. Present moment. Spirit is saying present moment is where you need to exist right now. All of you, not just parts of your spirit. All of your spirit needs to be in the present. Sagittarius for June. What else do we have? Oops, do I have my deck upside down? Sure do. All right. So this is the past energy of June, which is going to be the current present moment now. So the star card, this is about wishing upon a star, hoping for something, waiting for renewal. But it's also about having faith and restoring your faith in spirit and the universe and in yourself, and knowing that you are going through a cycle, a phase right now, and spirit is hearing the prayers, hearing the manifestations that you're putting out into the ethers, and they're trying to help you get onto a better path. They're trying to help you manifest all that you want. And I also feel that some of you, this is a calling for you to be in the spotlight. So if you haven't started speaking to the public in some way, somehow, or sharing yourself where others can see you in a public way, I feel June, there's something with June where that's going to start opening up for you, where Spirit's going to call you to start sharing your story, sharing your message, sharing wisdom, sharing guidance, sharing your creations, your passions, however it resonates. We are here to share our gifts, not hold them. And then we have the Hermit card. So this is the present energy of June, so like the first half of June. So you guys are going to be doing a lot of going within to try to get clarity, healing. This is like meditation, what is called shadow work, you know, healing the wounds of the past and forgiving yourself, coming to a higher understanding that it all, you know, meant something at the time, but now you're in a new cycle, a new phase, and to really just let it go and move into these higher levels that Spirit is trying to take you. And at the end of the day, you're on a quest for your own personal truth and for spiritual illumination. That's why we're all here, is to find out like what is true for us and to ascend to higher levels within our own spiritual being. Because it's not meant for you to stay in the same cycle. Ooh, and then we have King of Pentacles. All right, so the tides are turning. This is about, I call him King on the Castle. He's like a solid, practical leader. He's a wise investor. He's made really good choices in life, and he has no worries in the world. He's calm, cool, and collected. And I feel this is going to be your energy in June in the first half. Once you've gone through this healing, it's like you come out feeling way better, way more grounded, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel again. All right, and then this is also, this is also the present, so like the first half of June. So we have the Magician. So you guys are beginning to, after you go through this healing and this integration period and forgiving yourself, now you're able to manifest, and Spirit is like, okay, let's get to work. Let's make magic happen. So you're going to start making these, you know, calls out to the universe, starting to get focused with your creative endeavors and turning your visions into reality and becoming inspired through your actions that you take. And this is the future of June. So like the second half of June, we have Two of Pentacles. So it could get really busy for you in the second half. This is about multitasking, having a lot on your plate, weighing many options, lots of choices, and it could also be an imbalance of the chi within your body. So you might be a little bit more in your divine masculine and needing to come back to divine feminine. We all have these in our body or in our energy. So it's about having a balance of light and dark in our bodies, divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, yin and yang, just like you need the sun, you need the moon, that sort of thing. So it's about staying balanced, even though you have this new excitement and this new cycle and you're, you know, feeling alive again. It's about staying balanced and not overwhelming yourself. Otherwise, you can go right back into that darker energy. Yeah, and then about having strength. So just have strength, because I feel it's going to get busy for you, or there's going to be a lot of things on your plate in the second half of June. So having strength, knowing that you can handle whatever God gives you, whatever the universe provides for you. Just have unconditional love for yourself and know that Spirit has unconditional love for you. And, you know, you need to have self-respect no matter what. Don't go back into that energy that you were, you know, lost in the past, or feeling sorry for yourself, or guilt or shame, because that energy is going to start trickling in if you allow it, because you will be tested. You're going into a new cycle, and we always get tested when we go into a new cycle. Some of that debris of remaining energy from our old cycle trickles in, and it's like, oh, are you gonna take the bait and go backwards, or are you gonna stay strong and go forwards? Yep. Stay strong and move forwards. The Chariot, movement towards your new life, taking action, inspired action, a change, a journey. You guys could be traveling, you could be moving. There could be a lot going on for you in the second half of June, but just take it one day at a time and stay in the present moment. So lots of shifts and changes coming for you in June. So let's see what final message Spirit wants to bring you for June. What final message for Sagittarius? Ooh, we've got 3 here. So we've got release your creative energies, make use of them in your life. Yeah, so really get into that passion energy. Really start working towards your goals, your dreams, your desires. And, you know, again, if you are called to get on YouTube and share your creative energies with the world, or, you know, on TikTok or Instagram, social media, however you can share your message, share your creative energy with the world. And then we have a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Yeah, so when you go into hermit mode in the first half of June, it's really about connecting with spirit, because they're going to be seeding in a lot of messages that's going to help you on your next phase, this new cycle. Ooh, a new partnership for the new age. You guys might be having a new partnership coming in. It's time to welcome it in. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be June for all of you. It could just mean that it's coming in general, and Spirit wants you to have that little sneak peek. So that's exciting. So wow, lots of blessings coming in for you guys. New cycles and ending of old cycles. So that's awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful June. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.